Guys, and welcome back to another video. It is 3 AM right now, but I am making this video. Ignore him in the bath, that's kind of scary. This is my Sims. In the last one you saw my old gen. This is my new gen. So I wanted to go through the family tree. I'm gonna be making a video explaining the Sims, but this is just going to be a brief overview of the family tree. I'm currently on generation 4. It's been fun, so yeah. Well, if you didn't know, to go on the family tree, go on Simology, and it will be on here. So, here is the family tree. Now, I will say, it got a bit chaotic, alright? It did. Also, why is it not loading? I have to wait for it to load. Okay, so while I wait for it to load, I'll just talk about the air. So these Sims I actually got from the gallery. I didn't want to make my own Sim. I don't know why, I just didn't. So these two are from the gallery, but I did change the names. So this is Celeste. She she worked in the office. She was quite boring, not gonna lie. But Lucas was way more interesting. He loved fitness, and there's a running theme in the Smith family that most people who are born in this family loves fitness, and that is because of him. This gym that I created only exists because of Lucas. He made this gym, alright? This has lore. This is from his job, this poster, and this is his marriage certificate to Belagoff. I don't know why it's not showing up, but yeah, this is the gym that he created. So, because of him, I don't know why it's not showing up, but a lot of his generations and people in his generations, in his family tree are obsessed with fitness. Also, a side note, I just like having Sims that like fitness. I don't know why. Now, I will say there was a bit of flaws to Lucas. He was not very loyal to Celeste. And that's because Celeste was always away working and she was quite boring. So, yeah, they both died of old age. And yeah. So, with Celeste, I gotta remember this because I don't remember. I think Lucas and Celeste had CC. Now, CC was one of my favourite Sims that I ever have in this generation. She was very creative. She was very different to all of the Sims that I have now. She dressed very colourful, and she was very positive Sim, and I just liked her. So, R.I.P. to CC. She died of old age. Yeah. Celeste also had Sam, who was CC's sister, and yeah, she was quite the opposite. She was quite dark, emo, if you will, and yeah, she was only married once in her lifetime. She's quite different to her sister. But CC was married to Jeff, and CC had Jackie. Sam had. Wait, I'm confused by this. This is confusing, alright. Sam No, Sam had this child. Wait, no, that's Freddie. I'm guessing that's Freddie because that's Eugene. But for some reason, Freddie's gone. I don't know why, but yeah. Freddie. She had Freddie and Eugene, which are also one of my favourite Sims in this gen. When I say gen, I mean Gen 3. I don't know what gen this is, but yeah. So that's them. Now, I don't know why Cece only had one kid and Sam had two, but yeah, Sam actually adopted. No. She didn't. She had a science baby and she had twins, which were Eugene and Freddie. But for some reason, Freddie's not showing up. But Freddie married Princess Pickering. He also was married to another woman, which I don't remember the name of. And I think he had kids with her too. But I don't know where she is. It might show. Yeah, Jade. So, no, actually he had 3 love interests. He was with someone else. I don't know if he had kids with her, but he was with Jade? I think I don't know where Jade comes in, but he had 3 love interests. He had that random woman that he married, and then he married Princess, and then he got with Jade as well. I think that was when Princess died. I'm not sure, but anyway, we'll talk about his kids in a minute. Eugene was one of my favourite Sims. Also, I just want to say about Freddie, he worked in the criminal career. He was a criminal. He had like almost the top mischievous skill. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he was a little shit, to say the least, but he had a soft spot for children. Whoa, I mean, children that, Eugene would have in the future. But yeah, that was Freddie, but for some reason he's not on here. Eugene was a lot different. He developed the mean trait from Eugene. Eugene was getting bullied by someone at a wedding, and Freddie decided to. No. Freddie was getting bullied. Eugene started to stick up for Freddie, and then he gained the mean trait. And no, he was mean or evil, I can't remember. But yeah, so he developed that through his brother, which was crazy. But yeah, he's a loner. His trait was loner. He also liked the gym, but not as much as Freddie. Freddie also loved the gym. Yeah, he was also gay. Probably the only like straight, no, not straight, like straight gay like in the family, because the rest like both. So gay icon here. Yeah, he was quite different, and I loved playing with him. Yeah, that was Eugene. Eugene married Remington. I miss Remington. He was so, it was kind of hard to get him with Eugene, but it worked out in the end. Alright. Now, Eugene and Remington. Eugene actually got pregnant. And that's why I made Monopoly pregnant. Because the genes carry through, alright. The Remington and Eugene had Monopoly. We'll talk about Monopoly in a minute, but I wanted to talk about, also I forgot to talk about Jackie. Loki. Jackie married Ari and had Brooke. So we'll talk about them soon. Freddie had a lot of kids. It doesn't say. Was it Jade? Oh my god. Alright. He had kids with Jade. We don't see these Sims, so they're kind of irrelevant. But we had Madeline, and Madeline, or Antoine. Okay. And with Princess, he had Maeve and Melissa. So, there we go. That's Freddie. Now, Eugene had Monopoly with Remington, but I feel like, Monopoly got both of their genes, like, straight up. Monopoly's one of my favourite ones that I'm currently playing as well. Now Monopoly is actually a player as well. He's had a lot of relationships. Okay, we'll talk about Brooke. So Brooke right now is married to Minx. He's a DJ from Get Together, and I kind of kicked her out of the house because a lot of drama went down with her and Monopoly. Her and Monopoly got married. They're distant relatives, by the way, and I'm really sorry. But no one would get with her. I don't know why, but everyone would like say no when they tried to romance. So, it gave me the option. So it was a bit messed up, but yeah. Brooke, here we are. This is where it gets crazy. So Brooke is Jackie's daughter and Ari's daughter. I thought Ari. Now, Brooke married Monopoly, and Monopoly also got with Yuki, had a kid with Yuki, went back to Brooke, they were kind of, he went back and forth between these two, and then he broke up with Brooke and got with, what's his name, Brandon, I think it is, who he's married to now. So, they're divorced. But Monopoly and Brooke had Jax and Jazz. And then, Monopoly also has, I can't even say that. And then Brooke and Minx had Finn, who is the oldest child. So right now Monopoly is a married man with almost 4 kids. Finn, not even being his own, but him and Finn have a close relationship. I think that's it with Freddie. They haven't carried on the legacy. I think that's it. Yeah, so it looks a bit messy on here. So then Monopoly decided he's not a ladies' man anymore. He is a man, right? He married Jordan, and I think I'm gonna keep them together because he's had a lot with relationships. So this is it. I'm pretty sure. There is a whole other storyline with Lucas and the Goth family. We are related to every single Goth. He has other kids with Bella Goth, but we won't get into that because it's irrelevant. But these are the main Sims that I'm controlling now: Jax, Jazz, and Finn. And Jazz and Monopoly are carrying on the legacy. But yeah, I'm being quick because I've got 3 seconds, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.